Okay, good morning everybody. Welcome to another Sandbach school workout. We're going to be looking at some cardiovascular endurance and two sections on muscular endurance. So the class today is going to be split into three sections. The first one is working on our cardiovascular endurance. So we're going to be increasing that heart rate. There's quite a lot of movement, so make sure you've got sort of 3 meters either side of you, front and side. I'm going to talk you through the exercises and then we're going to keep the same format for each section of the class, which is we're going to work for 20 seconds and then we're going to have a 10-second rest. We're going to do each section 3 times. There's 4 exercises in each section. We do them each in order and then we do that 3 times around. Okay, so it'll actually work out as 9 minutes for each section and then we'll have a 2-minute break between each section. Okay, so the first cardio section that we're going to do, the 4 exercises that we're going to do, the first one is side taps. So all you're going to do is in your space, you're going to sidestep either side to your left hand side first and then just touch on the floor outside your outside foot. So then I'm coming back up, side step to my right, touch the floor outside my outside foot. Make sure that we're bending here at the knee, so we're getting nice and low here. We're not just bending at the hip and putting pressure on our back. So bend nice and low, side step across. Okay, so that's the first exercise. Not going to start yet. That's the first exercise. Second exercise is just quick feet. So you're going to be right up on your toes and you're just going as quick as you can. That's it for 20 seconds. Okay, quite simple. Exercise number 3 is down ups. So it's almost like half a burpee. So from standing position, we're just going onto the ground, flat, chest to floor, and then we get back up. Okay? If we're struggling to get up in one movement, then just break the movement down. So go down, make sure you go flat onto the floor, release your hands, and then back up, okay? So you're just doing that movement as quick as you can for 20 seconds. And then the fourth exercise is high knees, okay, which we all know what that is. So again, on your toes, just try and make sure your knees are getting to 90 degrees, so hip height is a minimum, okay? So we're going through those 4 exercises once, then we go through them again, and then we go through them a 3rd time, and then we get a 2-minute rest. Okay, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. Okay, I'll talk you through exercises so that you make sure you know what you're doing. I just want you guys to work as hard as you can. Okay, right, we'll start with side taps in 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. So just keep your form, make sure you bend at the knee and stand up straight in the middle. Okay, and rest. Good, 10 seconds rest. If you still need to stretch anything out, then just stretch in your rest. Okay, we're going quick feet. Let's go. So right up on your toes, fast as you can. Use your arms to help. So arms at your side should be going alternate to your legs. That's it. Okay, and rest. Good. Should be a little bit, getting the heart rate up a little bit by now. Okay, next one is down ups. Ready? Let's go. So onto the ground, up, and we just stand up straight. That's it, no jump. Down and up. Do as many as you can, fast as you can. Okay, rest there. And last exercise in this little block is high knees. So, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Make sure your knees are getting above your hip, so 90 degrees. Stay on your toes. Okay, and rest. Okay, that's one cycle. We're going to do 3 cycles of that. Okay, well done. Should be a little bit out of breath by now. So we're going back to side taps. Ready? Okay, let's go. Good, make sure you're bending at the knee. And rest. Good, doing well. Quick feet. So on your toes again. Use your arms. Let's go. Try and keep your head up. Okay, and rest. Good, well done. Down ups. Try and get as many of these out as we can. Okay, let's go. Release your hands when you go onto the ground. Okay, and rest there. Good, can hear a few of you breathing hard, which is good. Last one is high knees in this round. Okay, let's go. Stay on your toes. And rest. Whew. Good, we've got one more round of cardio to go, and then we'll move on to some core. Okay, back onto side taps, let's go. And rest there. Good. 3 exercises on cardio to go. Quick feet next. Ready? Well, let's go. Stay on your toes. Good. Keep getting your knees up to sort of hip height. And rest there. 2 exercises to go. Got down ups next. Okay, let's go. Remember, release your hands at the bottom. And rest. Last one is high knees. Okay, let's go. Good, last bit. And rest there. Whew. Okay, have a 2-minute break. We're going to move into some muscular endurance next. Grab a quick drink, have a bit of time to get your breath back. I'll talk you through the core exercises in the next bit in 2 minutes' time. Right, next section is on muscular endurance, and we're focusing on the core. So sort of abdominal area of the body. So a little bit of lower back in this as well. Same format, 4 exercises, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. We go around 3 times. So the exercises are, first one is plank. So most of you watching this will know what a plank is or how to do a plank. Traditional plank will just be like that. So you're rested on your elbows. Make sure your back is parallel with the floor and your bum's not too high. We're keeping everything flat. if you're struggling to do that, then what you can do is you can use your arms full extension. If you're finding that easy and you want to sort of push yourself a little bit, then you can take off alternate arm and leg. So if I take off that and still balance, it's quite difficult as a way to increase the difficulty. Number 2 is V-sits. So second exercise is V-sit-ups. Is lie flat, arms stretched out, toes together stretched out, and we're just going to come mid above your sort of midriff, sort of belly button area you're going to meet. Don't put your hands on your feet onto the floor. We're just coming down nice and slow and just stopping before you touch the ground. Number 3 is flutter kicks. So you're going to sit on your hands for this one, lie flat, sit on your hands, and you're just raising your feet about 6 inches off the floor, and you're just kicking alternately like that. Okay, and just keeping that motion nice and controlled for the whole 20 seconds. And then the last exercise is side twists. So your feet are going to come off the ground again there, and we're just going to touch as far around to the side as we can. Nice and controlled. It's about a number of reps. It's about maintaining your posture and your control throughout. Okay, so again, I'll talk you through each one as we go. We're going to start with the plank. Same format, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. So let's get into position. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, make sure your bum's not sinking down to the ground like that. Keep everything nice and flat. You should be engaging your abdominal muscles. And rest. Turn round, so you're going to sit on your bum. We're going into V-sits next. So stretch it up. Okay, let's go. Nice and controlled. Keep your arms and your feet together. That's it. Make sure your arms are not pushing the ground. And rest there. Stay in this position, and we're doing a little flutter kicks next with your feet. So sit on your hands. Ready? Let's go. The kicks don't need to be too long. Just a small movement. Feel this one at the bottom of your abs and rest. And all you're doing is you're just sitting up, and then the next is going to be exercises side twist. So lift your feet up, let's go. And you're going to try and touch round on the mat as far out as you can. Keep your feet off the ground if you can. Obviously if you can't, put your feet down and stretch around as far as you can. Keep going, keep it going. Okay, and rest. Okay, that's one round. We're doing 2 more. So flip back round onto your front. We're going back into plank. Okay, let's go. Same position. Remember, if you're finding it too easy, test yourselves. Go one arm, one leg, alternate off the ground. Good, come on, keep going. And rest. Flick round so you fit in reverse. Lie down flat and go into V-sit. Let's go. And keep your feet together, keep your arms and your legs straight. And keep the movement really controlled. And rest. Flutter kicks next. So, lying on your hands, small movement with your legs, feet 6 inches off the floor. Let's go. Okay, and rest there. Side twists, last exercise. Try and keep your feet off the floor for as long as you can in this. Okay, let's go. Reach as far around as you can. The bigger the twist, the more your abdominals are working. Okay, and rest there. Good, we've got one more round to go. So flick round onto your front. We're back into plank in 5 seconds. Just keep working. You should be getting tired around your core area. Okay, let's go. Remember, keep your back and your bum parallel with the ground. Don't sink or lift too high. Okay, rest there. Flip round. So we're lying flat. Arms straight, legs straight, biceps. Okay, let's go. Nice and controlled. Don't try and move too fast. Side footer kicks, sorry. 2 to go. So lie on your hands, small movements. Let's go. Keep your feet as low to the ground as you can without touching the ground. Should be feeling it over the sort of bottom of your abdominals. And rest there. And the last exercise is side twists. So just sitting up. Okay, let's go. Nice and controlled. Try and keep your feet off the ground. Controlled movement. Twist around as far as we can. Good. Get a twist in with the upper body. Okay, and rest there. Right, another 2-minute rest, just so that you can recover a little bit. And then we've got a last section on legs. Okay, last section is going to be, again, muscular endurance, focusing on all muscles in your legs. So, same format, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. Exercises are, number 1 is bunny hops. So, all you're going to do here is, I'll do it sideways so we can see for the camera, is you're in a press up position and we're just keeping feet together and jumping forwards and backwards. So we're trying to get knees through sort of close to hands as we can, there, and then fully straight out. Okay? Number 2 is, we call it lying bicycle. So we're going to lie flat, hands under your bum again, and it's just as if you're riding a bike, but really, really controlled. So it's that, and we're hitting the sort of hip flexor glove area. Nice and controlled, it's not about speed. Third exercise is alternate leg lunges. So on this one, lunge out, keep your upper body upright here, and if we can, then we can dynamically change. If you want to, then we can step back and step forward with the other leg, so it's alternate. Okay, so either we'll sort of dynamically change, or you're going to step forward and step back. And then the last one is a static squat. So for 20 seconds, we're just holding a static squat. So we're going to be in a position where we're bending at the knee here, push our bum back, and then we're going to sit down, making sure this gets below to the ground. Hold that position for 20 seconds. Which will give a good burn on to all these sort of quads, hamstrings, glute muscles. Okay, so they're the 4 exercises for this section. Same format. Everyone good to go? Okay, bunny hops to start, so let's get down onto our fronts. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, keep your feet together. Bring your knees as far forward as you can. Good, keep going guys. And rest there. Well done. Flip round. We're doing the line bicycle. So sitting on your hands again. Going in 3 seconds. Go. Nice and controlled for this one. So slow movement. Should be feeling it. So we're going hip flexor. Fully extended each time. Okay, and rest. On your feet, we're getting into lunges. Remember, you can either do this dynamically or step back and forwards. Let's go. So big lunge out, if we can. Let's try and get a bounce to change legs. Use your arms to help with balance. Ooh. And rest. Okay, last one is the static squat. So we're going to get in position and hold that position. Ready? Okay, so we're there. Hold, that's it. 20 seconds. That's it, nice and low. Try and get your bum back and then you're sitting below your knees. Keep holding. 5 seconds. Okay, rest. Well done. Good. Should have a bit of a burn on your legs. Back down to your fronts. We're going into bunny hops. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. Straight in. Okay, rest. Good, well done. Should be getting a bit tired. With your backs. Line bicycle, nice and controlled. Let's go. Nice and controlled. Fully extend your leg. And rest. On your feet, going into lunges. Last couple of minutes. Okay, lunges, let's go. Keep your upper body nice and straight. If you're doing them dynamically, get that bounce in. Okay, and rest. Okay, and static squat is the last one of this round. And we've got one more round to go. Okay, let's go. Get into position. That's it, and hold there. Try and keep your back as straight as possible. Push your knees out over your toes. Should be feeling it around here in your legs. Okay, and hold, release. Last round, we've got one more round of those. Okay, let's get down into bunny hops for the last time. Okay, let's go. Whew. Okay, rest there. Well done, tough that. Onto your back. Next 3 exercises. Line bicycle. Let's go. Rest. Last one of lunges on your feet. Okay, let's go. Come on, let's work as hard as we can. These last 2 exercises. And rest. Last one. Going to hold it for 30 seconds, last one. Okay, let's go. Last bit. That's it. Push your knees out. Keep that back straight. Keep your hands off your legs. Weight should be in your heels. That's 20 seconds. We're going to do another 10. Last one. Should be feeling a burn. Okay, and rest there. Excellent, guys. Well done. Have a little breather and we're just going to do a little cool down stretch. Okay, so just have a minute to yourselves before we do a little cool down to flush out a bit of lactic acid and help recover. Want to make sure, 1, we're not too sore for tomorrow, and 2, that we're sort of muscles are recovering in the right way. So the ones that you've worked harder, we're flushing out lactic acid. So we're just going to do a stretch. So we're going to work sort of down the body. So to start with, all I want you to do is just sort of stretch over the head. Then we'll get stretched for about 20 seconds. We'll just change to it so make sure you recover properly. Swap arms. Both shoulder arms sort of straight down the spine. That's how we're doing this one out. Okay, and we're just going to go. Good, another one. Same thing. Turn your neck to look over the shoulder. Feel the stretch here in your shoulder. Okay, good. We've done quite a bit of abs work. So we're just going to go about shoulder width apart. You're going to slide your left hand down your leg here. And you're going to try and put your right arm over the top of your head. Keep your arms straight. You're all probably much more flexible than me when you look at me doing this. But try and keep everything straight, limbs straight, but try and stretch as far as you can. Should feel the stretch down here. Good, remember holding for about 20 seconds. Same thing, other side. So feet about shoulder width apart. Slide your right hand down your right leg. And we're sort of stretching these abdominals here. Keep everything straight. Okay, we're just going to stretch lower backs out. So I want you to go flat on the ground. We're going to straighten your arms. Straight. We're going to push your hips down to the heels. So we're in position. Let your shoulders in the back. And then push your hips into the ground. So you're not going to reach your back. Take a few breaths. And exhale. Now I want you to come right back. Keep your hands in that position. But I want you to curve your spine as much as you can. So you come to your knees like that and hold that position. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. So come back out, flat on the ground, straighten your arms up and push your hips into the ground. Just
take a few deep breaths. Try and push your spine so the bar to the ground.
And again, back onto your heels. Curve that spine as much as you can. Okay, last little bit. We're going to do legs. So stay in this position where you're just on your knees. I want you to put your left leg out in front of you, straight, and you're going to sit back. So put your bum back, keep this leg straight, and put your hands out. Okay, so it should be stretching that left hamstring. Make sure there's no bend in this knee. Again, try and regulate your breathing. Good, and swap legs. So sit right back onto your back foot. Good. Good. While we're sort of in this position, from here, just put your left leg out to the side. And we're gonna push your hips forward. Okay, so from that position, push your hips forward, and then just try and push, sort of sit down as low as you can. So we're working on that, stretching out the groin area here. You might need to move your hips around a little bit to find the best stretching spot for you. You right there? And swap over. Good, just find the bit, move your hips around, find where you're finding the stretch, and just hold there for 20 seconds. Good, we've got 2 more stretches to go. And you need to go to the side. And you're going to pull your ankle up to your bum, put your ears together. And from there, keep your hips, push your hips forward, keep your knees together, pull your ankles high up to your bum as you can. So we're stretching out quadriceps. Again, try and regulate your breathing, relax while you're stretching. Good, swap over. So, same thing, keep your other leg straight. Pull your ankle up to your bum, knees together, push your hips forward. Should fully stretch down, fully to your quadriceps. Okay, last one is you're just going to go into a press up position and we're going to stretch each calf off. Just going to do this sideways for the video. So we're going press up position, right foot over your left foot, and with your left foot I want you to try and put your heel to the ground. There. So let your bum go up into the air. Try and keep your heel on your left foot as low as you can. Your right foot's just resting on top. Whichever point you can feel the stretch, just hold that for 20 seconds. Good, and swap. So right foot down flat, try and get heel to ground, And then just rest your left foot on top, adding a little bit more pressure. Let your bum go up in the air again. And we're just going to hold that for 20 seconds. Brill, if you need to do anything yourselves, just sort of shake any other muscles that feel a bit sore off, stretch anything else that you need to, but well done, excellent effort. And we'll send more videos out over the next few weeks. Hopefully you've enjoyed that, guys. I'll see you soon.